Well, one beautiful souls in this world, cause you don't know, say we're not of this world. CoolieBabii there, you don't know think already. Okay, y'all. So I'm going to try to sum all of this up in 3 minutes. Y'all know TikTok only give me 3 minutes, so here we go. The other night I had a dream, and I can't remember every single detail of the dream, but what I can remember, what God allowed me to remember, is I was on a street in like the driveway of a house, and walking down the road, there was a guy who looked homeless. He looked like he was homeless. He didn't have nowhere to go. He didn't really have, what we would call decent clothes on or whatever. Like, if you looked at him, he looked homeless. And immediately the dream shifted to, I was at the same driveway, However, this time it was snowing, but there was already like maybe 6, 7, maybe even 8 inches of snow already on the floor. So and the snow was very fresh. You could tell nobody was walking on it yet, nobody was driving on it yet. So I'm in the same driveway, it's snowing, everywhere's full of snow, white snow. God gave me purity. The same guy was walking down up the road this time. So last time he was walking down the road, this time he was walking up the road, the same guy. However, this time he looked very different. He looked very wealthy, healthy. He looked very happy. He looked very abundant. He looked very like he just knew himself, and he was very very professional, and he was just very abundant. Okay, now I remember when I seen him the first time, I can't remember, but the first time I think I said something to him, like what I would normally do in regular life. I'd be like, God bless you, I love you, whatever, But this time when I saw him in the snow, I was like, okay, I see you. I was being myself. I was like, yes, I love it. Yes, God really bless you, God, And so I was doing like that. So he looked at me and he was smiling at me the whole time as he continued walking. And by the time he got a little further down the road, he smiled and he was like, tell so-and-so to reach out to me. Tell so-and-so to hit me up. Tell so-and-so da 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 da. Now, God is still revealing to me. He's still revealing. So it's not completely, revelation is not, but he's still revealing. But I want to give you a scripture. I hate the fact I only got 3 minutes. Okay, from Revelations 1, verse 12. I turned around to see the voice that was speaking to me, and when I turned, I saw 7 golden lampstands. And among the lampstands was someone like a son of man, dressed in a robe reaching down to his feet, and with a golden sash around his chest. The hair on his head was white like wool, as white as snow, and his eyes were like blazing fire. His feet were like bronze glowing in a furnace, and his voice was like the sound of rushing waters. In his right hand he held 7